Also new this evening, we're hearing from a neighbor who says he ran into the house to try to rescue that family.
Now, he spoke to ABC4's Byron Wang. Byron, we know a lot of tragic updates coming for that neighborhood this evening.
Very tragic updates. In fact, we just wrapped up a press conference with the West Jordan Police Department here at West Jordan City Hall, and they revealed for the first time since investigating this that they believe the situation is a murder-suicide. They believe it was the father, as you heard the sergeant describe there in that soundbite. He said that their investigators found that the father was pacing back and forth just minutes before the explosion. That same day, on Friday, he called his employer. He told his employer he was going to be a little late to work. He also was found to have sold belongings of his just several days before as well. And then, of course, the neighbors, they hear that explosion. That little girl you guys heard that was potentially going to be the sole survivor coming out saying that she needs oxygen, that she needs help. Police talking to her before her passing away at the hospital, her statements indicating that yes, the father does have something to do with this fire. And when those neighbors heard the explosion, they didn't hesitate, they stepped in. Watch.
Black smoke and flames lighting up a West Jordan home Friday morning.
Kid in that backyard. They just crawled out of the building.
What? Sparking chaos in this quiet neighborhood. Before first responders arrived, Good Samaritans took action. A man seen jumping over the fence to help a young girl in the backyard, and about the same time, Robert Harlow, a nearby resident, stepped in.
I got down there, I tried to go in the house through the front door, it was locked. Went to the side gate, it was also locked. I went to jump over the fence, and that's when I seen other people helping the little girl.
Harlow gave his shirt to a neighbor who took their shirt off to put on the girl and then ran inside the burning home.
And I ran in and just started screaming, is anyone in here? Can anyone hear me? I reached down and I felt a dog on some stairs. It was trapped behind a child's gate that was at the bottom of the stairs. I ripped the gate out of the wall, grabbed the dog, and took it out to the front yard. The dog, I felt like it was taking its last breaths as I was pulling it out of the house.
Harlow poured water into the dog's mouth and ran back inside to help another resident trying to rescue the family trapped inside.
I just heard a noise. He said he heard crying. We went back in the house a little deeper and came back out. There was a cop there by that point. I took his flashlight from him and tried to go deeper in the house, but the flashlight didn't help. All you seen was smoke.
The two men were contemplating running towards the sound when reality set in.
The guy that was there with me filled me in on this, that we had a conversation that if we went any deeper, the floor could potentially fall out underneath of us. So at that point, we decided that was all that we could do.
Despite their heroic efforts, the fire claimed all 4 lives.
As much as I wanted to go in and do more, there comes a point where it's not possible. It's just heartbreaking when you hear that 3 people died. And then the little girl eventually died in the hospital.
Harlow and I had a pretty long conversation when I tried to describe his efforts as being heroic. He said, please do not use that term. I am not trying to be a hero. I saw people in potential need, and I just wanted to step up and help. As for the motive as why a father would set his house on fire and kill his whole family, police say it's going to take some time for them to figure that out. We're live in West Jordan. I'm Byron Wang, ABC4 News.